obviously we've talked about the negatives around having a stoma, but one story that always stands out for me about a positive of a stoma is when you're at a festival. Now we've all been to festivals.
Yeah.
We know how things can get a little bit messy. The toilets
Are
less
disgusting.
less than
basically.
desirable.
Yep.
But obviously, if you've got a stoma, it makes the whole process much easier,
Yeah.
much quicker, much more hygienic. Have you guys found any positives, or have you learnt to cope with something better after a stoma?
I think when like 3 months after I'd had my first surgery, we'd booked to go travelling and we were going to Australia and Vietnam, and a lot of people said, yeah, you should cancel that. But I never do what people tell me. And I had a chat with my surgeon and he said, is anything I'm going to say going to stop you going to visit your sister in Australia? He said, no. And he said, right, well, go and enjoy it. And I did, and it was a little bit scary. But yeah, 3 months afterwards, I was cycling around Vietnam, and then went to Australia for 6 weeks, and it was fantastic. And I was in a bikini, and
You hear all these horror stories about travelling.
Exactly.
yeah, people kept saying to me, "Does it swell up like
Does
a
it blow
bag
up
of crisps?"
on the plane?
Yeah.
Exactly, like a packet of crisps or a yogurt when you pull it off and it goes over it.
Yeah, and it doesn't.
And it doesn't.
It doesn't. It actually, like you said with the festival, it makes it a lot easier.
It makes a trip, yeah. If it's a long flight, it's great. You haven't got to keep going to the bathroom. You haven't got to keep going to the loo on the plane. Like you said, it's more hygienic.
Yeah, I do a lot of running and a lot of like half marathons, and it's actually easier to do it with a bag because you don't have to constantly think about where's the nearest toilet or anything like that.
Yeah.
And if you're running in like a really wilderness place, you know, the worst comes to the worst, you can empty it into a disposable bag and then put it in the dog bin afterwards. So, so it actually makes it like so much easier. And even for things like, because I'm going into triathlon training, even for things like swimming, you can just, you know, as long as the bag's like secure, you know, you could just imagine the bag coming off, but it's not going to come off in the water because it actually sticks in chlorine really well.
It does, and a lot of people said to me, "Oh, do you think you'll still be able to go swimming?" And it's more sticky in the water.
I only just recently found that out because I was like, right, no, surely as soon as it's wet, it's going to be peeling off. But jumped in the pool and thinking, just checking, it's still there. And then when I was trying to remove it, like, bloody hell.
Yeah.
It's even harder to get it off.
It.
I was the same. I went to a hot country, and obviously you think the same thing. It's going to melt in the humidity, or it's going to stick.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, as you said, it's actually a lot harder to remove it. I was going to say, yeah, one of my sort of achievements / hobbies, probably post stoma, was about 3 months after I had surgery. Well, when I got admitted for emergency surgery, I was due to participate in a charity skydive, which is mad. Yeah, obviously. I'm glad I had a bag, let's just say, when I actually did do it, because anyway, so I think it was, June. I had the surgery in the March, went and did the skydive in the June. And I said the same thing to my surgeon, like you said earlier, Sam, am I going to be okay? Can I do it? You know, he said, of course you can. You know, you can do anything you want now. There's, you know, it's down to you, and enjoy it, and just wear extra padding so that you're comfortable when you're in the harness. And it was brilliant, and I raised a lot of money for it. So yeah, it turned out to be a positive. And I think definitely things like socialising, going out drinking, being with friends, going for dinner, as you said earlier, Amanda, like you're not constantly thinking, oh, where's the nearest toilet every 5 minutes. Whereas when you're living with the active condition, it's very difficult because you're consciously, you know, you're aware all the time. Where's the bathroom? Where's this? Where's that?
I went up Mount Snowdon with active disease, but with the bag it was so much easier because obviously there's no toilets on Snowdon. You know, it's a National Trust site. But it was like just amazing going up with a stoma bag and not have to worry about things like that. So, yeah.